So the GTX 1080 is one of the fastest consumer GPU on the market right now, and the same could be said for this GTX 980. So today we are going to find out how much of a performance difference is there between these two cards. So GTX 1080 is priced around $700 and 65,000 INR, while 980 is priced around $560 and 40,000 INR. Now let's run through the specs. So the GTX 980 is based on Maxwell architecture. It comes out of the box with factory base clock of 1126 MHz, boost clock of 1216 MHz, 2048 CUDA cores, memory clock of 7 Gbps, and memory config of 4 GB DDR5. On the other hand, GTX 1080 is based on the newer Pascal architecture and comes with a factory base clock of 1607 MHz, boost clock of 1733 MHz, 2560 CUDA cores, memory clock of 10 Gbps, and memory config of 8 GB DDR5X. Just by looking at the numbers, you can conclude that there is a huge difference between these two cards. Nvidia claims 1080 to be about 1.5 to 2 times faster than 980. And that's we are going to find out today. For the benchmarks, we'll be testing these two cards into some highly demanding AAA titles like Watch Dogs 2, GTA 5, Rise of Tomb Raider. We will also see how these cards perform in a video production environment. So for that, we'll be testing in Cinebench R15, and we will be exporting a 3-minute 1080p raw video file in Adobe Premiere Pro. For the benchmarking, we will be using a standard test bench whose specs you can see on the screen. Now the benchmarks. In Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and Witcher 3 at ultra settings, GTX 1080 performs 1.6 times faster than 980. In Rise of Tomb Raider, GTX 1080 completely outperforms the 980 by performing almost 2 times faster. In Watch Dogs 2, 1080 performs approximately 1.5 times faster than the 980. However, in GTA 5, 1080 performs only 1.2 times faster. Now, having looked at the benchmarks, you can conclude that GTX 1080 is the kingpin in gaming. But when it comes to video production, everything that was here just comes down to here. In Cinebench R15, both cards performed fairly similar. There is only a difference of 10 between the two scores. In Adobe Premiere Pro, when exporting a 3-minute 1080p raw video file, GTX 1080 was only a second faster than 980. So maybe in future, the performance may vary as and when Adobe Premiere Pro releases updates for the new Pascal architecture GPU. So is GTX 1080 worth the upgrade? A definite yes if you are into gaming. But however, if you are into video production and you already have a GTX 980 in your current system, I wouldn't recommend upgrading it to a GTX 1080 because you will be paying a lot more money only for a fraction increase in performance. So thank you for watching this video. Thank you Nvidia India for sending out these graphic cards. Please like, subscribe and share, and I'll catch you all in the next one.